Damn it. See, that's what I really needed. Wait.
A gift from the river folk. Waters are...
Because she hits one, all the others go. That is sick! I could not think of a better way to start this video other than to show you that clip. Let's rock. What is up, everyone? It's Crabcore, and we're back to rock Legends of Runeterra with another deck. I found something that is just unreal amounts of fun. I built something like this during the preview patches last year, but I tweaked it and just came up with something that I am in love with. And basically, you kind of saw what the whole deal of this deck is. You control the early game, you buff up your stuff with Omen Hawks, you draw a bunch of cards, and then later in the game, you just slam either Anivia or Tryndamere and copy them with Dawn and Dusk. Now, the reason it's so, it works is because you have Deny to shut down whatever it is that's going to affect this from going off. So you can kind of save them for that point, and we have a lot of ramp with the catalyst and the stones to get us up there as fast as we can. And then if you're kind of going against wider decks, you can play She Who Wanders to clear that stuff off. But holy freaking sweet sauce, the kind of things this deck does and the ways that you win. I showcase quite a few matches here. One of them I make a huge mistake in and lose. So I'm not just throwing in the winning matches, but wait till you get to game 4 and you're just going to see how sweet it is to go off with freaking Trynamere and Dawn and Dusk. But I think you're going to love these matches. If you do, hit that subscribe button down below. I have more crazy shenanigans like this coming out in the future, and if you've not checked it out, we did another sweet one with an Ash Frostbite list, and it is just unreal. So hit that button down below, or I'll have something at the end for you to click as well. Also, I'll have other videos from what we're doing that you could just click through and catch as well. But for now, we're going to get into these games, and you're just going to see how sweet this deck is. Let's do it. All right, let's see how we got. Yeah, your typical Nexus Shadow Spider deck. I think we've got some decent play against this. The Bear, Archer, Hearthguard. We'll just ship those. We want to get some of our board, our early board clears and whatnot. This is looking fine as frick. Sorry if I clear my throat a ton. I'm trying to prevent myself from coughing. Sure. So that can't block. I can't block anyway, but we'll see what they do. If they play another creature, I most likely just won't even attack, especially not now. Not at all. Alright, so if they play something here... and it gives me priority... No, they're just going straight to... I mean, I can still block, and then I can post-combat avalanche. I'm only taking 3 here, totes. So I am a-okay with that. Now what? Freak, yeah. They got nothing on board. Okay, so what are we looking for here? Definitely not that. I just need to play something out because I'm going to need blockers for whatever they do here. They can't play like a ton of freaking stuff. And I need to preserve my fascinating. That's gonna be really good for She Who Wanders when I get up there. No way. Another Vile Feast? Oh, just Blade's Edge. Sure. Well, if that's the case, they only have this one attacker right now. If they play something else, I've got the Hearthguard to play. God, these entreats are terrible right now.
There's nothing to fear.
Yeah, except the Avaros and Hearthguard. Beat that, punk. Really, they have something, but I'm totally fine with getting rid of whatever it is that they have. Black Spear, I'm assuming. No. Wow, that's ballsy. Going in like that for no reason. Sure. I don't need to attack into this, to be honest. It's not doing anything for me right now. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about these entreats. I mean, they're good. It's just when you've already drawn like a billion champions, it's not something that you're overly worried about. TBH.
I'll handle this myself.
Darius, you say?
Our strength is yours.
Yep. So he's going to go up.
This is our homeland.
And then I'm just dead.
Stand and defend. This is our homeland.
5. It'll go up to 10. I'll be at 1. Ugh. No. 2? 2's better than 1. Jeez Louise, man. Alright, so we gotta really bank on Anivia here.
Something ancient.
This is close. What can just straight up deal 2 damage to me? Okay, well, I've got the Harsh Winds here. I've got the Harsh Winds to kill off a lot of stuff. Or to frostbite a lot of their things. Oh, yeah, and I didn't kill that yet. That's good, because I'm not enlightened.
Come closer. I don't bite.
Sure. So if they just go straight to attacks, they'll think that they'll have me, but since I have the Harsh Winds, like we'll be in a fine spot.
I will endure. The chill before the storm.
And then next turn we'll just do a freak ton of damage. So do we want to Dawn and Dusk next turn, or do we want to do the She Who Wanders? Do we deny this one? I think we can deny that, right? I don't know if it was worth it, but I mean, they're not getting through any more damage right now anyway.
You dare.
I do dare. Alright, what do I have next turn? If I got this full mana out, How much damage can I overwhelm with Tryndamere? Dude, he's swole right now. Holy frick. I want to do it. We're doing it. You know what? We're freaking doing it. Wait, no, I won't have enough regardless. Okay. We're going to start with this. See what happens. It'll force their hand to do something. And it's a great blocker for Darius. Sure. Good thing I didn't go for the other play. Oh. So what else is in their hand then?
I bring the storm.
Alright, so I have Entreat. There's a very good chance that I can get another Anivia off of that. Either that or I'll get a Trynamere, you know? God, this is so close.
We could use a bite. I protect
Okay, so I'm gonna do this. On the chance that I have Anivia. No. Okay. I don't know what else they could have. I'm going to 1. Ugh. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Oh. What could they have? What could they freaking have?
The Freljord is a cycle of death and rebirth.
Then the Freljord is true.
Did I just kill myself? No. It's just draining 3 from a unit. This is fine. This is a-okay. It's coming... Unless they kill it, it's coming back to me. Alright.
Eternal winter.
Okay, we got this. Freaking go. And then we can deny whatever else they want to do. Oh, yeah, baby. Freaking. Alright. More. Oh, Dawn Spiders. Okay. I know what we're up against. I think that there is enough. I think there's enough control in this deck that we can make this happen. Acting second is fine. Ooh, that's a good card. That's really good. Whoop. I know this feels weird, but I honestly, like, with them going this slow, do not see how I lose this game.
These old eyes still see far.
Yeah, they can just kill this with something else, so there's no reason wasting my frostbite right now. Right. Like I was saying. There's just no reason to waste it. However, these make good blockers.
That egg,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Don't need to block that. That's for sure. Wow. It's a lot of stuff going on, huh? Good thing we have Avalanche. Jeez. I really want to not be sick anymore. Let's go for it. I'm fine with this dying at this point. Especially with Avalanche in hand. Sure. That's fine. I'm not worried about that. No. We'll save these back. If they want to go to attacks, we can block.
Follow you anywhere.
Oh, that's pretty decent.
Just the place.
I think it's probably correct. Let's see what happens here. There's no issue with going to attacks here. Perfect. Because then we don't leave behind a spooter. Yeah. I think it's just correct to do this. Because these guys are dying anyway, so there's no reason not to attack. This keeps Elise from leveling up this turn. The Berg is not bad here. We're just going to take some damage. It's fine. And then we're going to play our Hearthguard. Buff up our deck a little bit. Yeet, yeet, let her eat. I want to save these for the same turn as much as possible. Interesting. Alright, so what else? What else do I have? Wow. Mm-hmm. Okay.
My true beauty is beneath the skin.
Stones are good. So the thing is, do I want to draw a big dude? I can't block a lot of this stuff with Fearsome, so I think I'll have to do this now. That's good. Geez, it's really gonna suck. All this damage right now. So I feel like I kinda have to go in. At least with this one. Sure. So how much damage? If they pull my small dudes. Damn, that sucks. God, that's so good. Is that just game 5? God, that's game, isn't it? They have to fully attack. No, they don't. Damn. Yeah. We probably made some mistakes that game. Looks like we have an aggressive Draven, all that kind of shenanigan stuff here. I really like this hand though. And I get to act first, which makes a difference. Yeah, in that last game, I shouldn't have attacked. Giving them a potential buff for the Dawn Spiders was really bad. I really like this curve. Sure, that's fine. So when we play this on their turn, then probably the Weirding Stones because we want to start ramping. Oh, especially since we have Anivia now. So yeah, we'll definitely play this. If they just attack with the 1/1, we'll just take the 1. If they attack with both, we'll obviously trade. Yeah. Definitely worth the trade here. Nice. Oh, so if I play Weirding Stones on this turn, then I'll have mana for the Avaros and Hearthguard on their turn. So that sounds sick. Just Zed, Draven, Katarina. Sure. So they'll lose momentum here if they just play this. Okay. Well, then I kind of just want to do Avalanche here, to be honest. Because that'll clear both of these. And then I won't have to worry about Katarina. That sounds like a really decent plan to me.
Where's my axe?
Sure. Sure. That's still a-okay. Skip. Dang, they had a lot more things to play. That's really good. All right. So we are up to 6 on this turn. Man, I still really like the Hearthguard here. It's just a big dude that's hard to swing through. But this gives me more blockers, you know? So I think that that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. I think it's just better to have a higher block potential. So do I want to try to go in with the Babbling Barrack here? I don't see why not, right? See what happens. They can't block with the 3/2, so there's no harm there. Well, that's fine, because now they're getting rid of... Does that have overwhelm too? No, it just gives it +3/+0. That's totally fine with me. That benefits me in the long run, because that's less damage to my face.
I am the blade in the darkness.
Sick, sick. Depressing, sick.
Many tribes under one banner.
Alright. Well, we're coming up on Anivia that can clear a lot of this. Damn. Damn. The damage output right now is real. It just gets elusive this round, though. And I'm going to be clearing off both of these with Anivia come this turn. So I ain't even worried about it. Let's see what they want to do here. The old Draven, huh? Okay. no, this trades with all that stuff too. So, yeah. I'm feeling this. These both are going to die. Everything else is going to take the 2.
Rend the skies.
That is ballsy. Do they know how much damage that is? Damn, that's ballsy as hell.
Do not deny me.
Mad respect. Okay. So... yeah, we'll deny that.
I will endure.
Ready the torches. My life for Avarosa.
Yeah. I'd rather have Zed gone than Draven right now. I guess, although there's the argument. Well, I'm going to be enlightened anyway, so there's really no problem here with blocking that way, because I'm going to deal 2 damage to their whole board anyway. Okay, well, Tryndamere it is.
The cycle of death.
And they concede. Get a Demacia Ionia build here. I am fairly good against Fiora, I think. This'll work. That's beautiful. You know, I do have a lot of little creatures, though, for a control deck. So I have to watch that with Fiora. Typically, I'd be better suited for against it with like Piltover and Zon. That mostly just runs a lot of spells. Excuse me. Yeet. Okay. Ooh, I like the stones here. Go for it. I'm assuming they just take it. Free real estate. You got this. Turn 2. Probably not a million decisions. As far as I know. If you see me take like a deep breath like that, it's because I'm really trying to fight back a cough. You got this. There we go. We figured out turn 2. So very proud of you.
Nothing escapes my watch.
So if they put that on Fiora, and then they play Fiora next turn, I literally can just frostbite it with this duder. So that slows that down. Surprise, surprise.
A chill in the air.
A chill in the air. Alright, I need to find a way to kill her, though. TBH. Okay, so I got a 1-4 here. Got 2 1-4s here. Okay. So, here's my question. How do I win this game with Fiora out? Most of their stuff is burst, so I can't just deny it. Oh.
2 worlds, 1 balance.
Well, they keep giving me opportunities to
True Freljordian will.
frostbite Fiora. So that's pretty cool.
I find them unworthy.
Sure, sure. We'll just throw this here. Save the damage. Even though they're gonna try to win with Fiora here. Okay, this will allow me to ramp up. Oh, that's true. I guess if they had the damage, I could have just let it go through and then done that anyway. So now here's the question. Ooh, I like that.
Our strength is yours.
They're most likely going to have like a riposte, so I can't just go into attacks right now. But Fiora hasn't done a single dang thing. So I can't be... Excuse me, the clock is not that bad at the moment. The question is, though, how do I close this? How do I close the game out with damage?
Enforced equilibrium.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw the Hearth Guard in front of here for sure. And then I'll have space on the board to... Oh, unless they pull the Hearth Guard over. Okay. That's all they want to do. Alright, I'm going to do this because I want to draw. Yeah. Sure. I don't have any other plays, so... Avalanche is good, though. I can most likely use that to my advantage at some point. Depending on what they do. Fascinating. I'm gonna leave the board space right now. This is an interesting, very interesting game to navigate with Fiora. Okay, well, this is the wrong part of my deck to be drawing. This seems like a weird attack, but I'm trying to get stuff out of their hand.
A taste of my skin.
Sure. Yeah, they're probably putting me on some sort of like, they're putting me on some sort of like frostbite happening here. I could have thrown this one out and just chucked my whole board to okay. Sure.
Come, take refuge.
Okay.
They're out there.
I'm just gonna say rip to my board here. Try to draw a bunch of stuff. This will survive. But Okay. So if they have a deny, that part kind of sucks. But if not, then I'll get a decent amount of card draw. Okay.
They are under my protection.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So now let's see what I'm looking at here. That's a big dude. That's a big dude. Alright, so here's my plan. My game plan is Tryndamere on their turn. Dawn and Dusk.
Water changes but never breaks.
Yeah, because they can kill Tryn here. So there's no reason to play him out right now. Okay. Jeez. This is such a nightmare of a game. We'll see how we can do, though.
Form will the waters take?
So she's only at the 2.
Who would face me?
God, Will of Ionia would be so bad if they were able to bounce this. Alternatively, so I will have 13 next turn. I could try to Anivia as well and just completely wipe their board. So that's another possibility. Just leaves us open to so much. No, I don't have Anivia. I run way more Anivias than I do Tryndameres, and somehow... Okay, deny. Deny off the top, please. Well, that's interesting. Alright, we're going for it. Come on. Do it. Don't have Ionia. Or deny. I believe. I believe. I believe. You don't have it. You don't have it. You don't have it. This is... I don't like the wait. I don't like the wait. It's killing me. It happened. It freaking went through. No shoot. So what happens from here? What freaking happens from here?
The finest blades for my
Uh-huh.
I need only one.
Sure.
follow my blade.
Just do it.
Unrefined style.
Uh-huh.
I pity you. Current
Give me all the
overwhelm.
damage.
Death by a thousand.
Damn it.
I'm not done.
See, that's what I really needed.
The bigger they are.
Wait.
A gift from the river folk. Waters
because she hits one, all the others go.